Hey folks, welcome to Wood Carving Weekly. This week we've got gnome carving, spoon carvings, funky monkeys, videos, blog posts, and much more, including shelf sitters. Try and say that 10 times fast. All right, let's get started. Let's start out with a brand new blog post from Bob K. Yes, he has a blog, also newsletter, called Wood Chip Chatter, and the new article is Painting Tips for Wood Carvers. And in the article, Bob puts some details in there about taking care of your paintbrushes, the proper use, how to use them, and also how to clean them properly. He talks about the differences between synthetic brushes versus natural brushes. And then he also gives you some expert tips on cleaning. That's right, getting those brushes nice and clean and keeping them that way. Now, this article can help you not only get better results with your painting, but also extend the life of your paintbrushes. So head on over to Wood Chip Chatter and read the full article. While you're there, make sure you subscribe. Well, there's a new series of video tutorials from Gene Messer. Gene has a couple of brand new beginner-friendly projects, and they are shelf sitters. I have to say, commendable effort by Gene to go through these series of videos saying shelf sitters over and over and over, because as you know, Gene does not edit his videos. Yeah, it's hard to say that without cussing. Well, he's got these great little figures. One is a cat and one is a bird. And as I mentioned, these are beginner friendly. Gene takes you through the process of the carving. He also adds commentary about dealing with wood grain direction, how to recognize when it's time to turn the wood around, carve the other way, that sort of thing. So I think you'll want to check these out. And these make great gifts, by the way. And just as a reminder, Gene has more than 2,700 videos on his channel. Go check it out. Well, Mike Stinnett is continuing to work on his hand carving, whittling skills. He's got a brand new video where he's carving another coffee scoop. This time around, he cuts a piece of water birch and he's kind of sitting there pondering what he's going to carve into the handle. And as he's talking about it, you hear this sound. It's a raven, a nearby raven. He looks up at it. He says, I guess I'm going to carve a raven perched on this handle. And he did. He says he's working on his skills. I can tell you he's very skilled when it comes to whittling. He does a great job of putting together the handle. He also uses a hook knife on the bowl of the spoon. And he mentions that the knife was a gift from his daughter, and that is what got him into wood carving. Now, after he's finished carving, Mike wants to add further details, so he uses a wood burner to add a lot of details for the feathers on the raven. And then after that, he wants it a little bit darker, so he uses a mixture of ammonium chloride with some food thickener and water. He applies that with a brush and then uses a heat gun to burn the raven and make it darker. It's really nice. I think you'll enjoy the video. There's a lot going on. And even his brother gets into the act in a way, because apparently his brother also has artistic skills. You'll see what I mean when you see the end of the video. Go check it out. Up next, we'll visit the Funky Monkeys. It's a family of folks from Kentucky. And they have a YouTube channel. Funky Monkeys Chainsaw Art is the name of the channel. Now, the son does most of the carving, mom does most of the painting, and dad does the burning. And I think you'll enjoy the channel. They have nearly 400 videos altogether, and it's primarily chainsaw art carved in cedar logs. They do quite a bit of animals, things like bears and birds, also some turtles, and some tikis. Now, in the video that just came out, you'll see the son carving a gnome with a little cardinal sitting on his hat. It's kind of a fun video. It's time-lapse, so it goes pretty quickly. So go on over there and check it out. Next, we'll visit with Just Carve Rob. That's the name of the YouTube channel, and the carver, of course, is Rob. In his new video, he's decided to carve a basswood bobblehead in the likeness of his very good friend Jordy Johnson from the Carving Fusion channel. And Rob uses a block of basswood along with some hand tools and rotary tools to go ahead and carve this thing. And along the way, he talks about his process and shows you how he's going to connect the head with a spring to the body. It's kind of a fun video, and Rob keeps it light throughout. And he has more than 400 videos overall. So if you've never seen the Just Carve Rob channel, it's time to take a look. There's a new video this week from Van Kelly. Van is going to show you how to carve an eye using nothing but a pocket knife. Now in this video, Van mentions that the pocket knife he's using is very special to him. It used to belong to his dad. Now Van took it and thinned down the blades, refurbished it some, and uses it in this video to show you how to carve an eye. So he walks through the steps and techniques that you would use to carve the eyelids, the eyeball, and even the eyebrow. This is a short video with lots of great instruction, so go check it out. Now we'll go to Prague, the capital city of the Czech Republic, where a woodcarver by the name of Nadav makes his residence. Now, Nadav has quite a lot of videos, more than 250 altogether on his YouTube channel. He also has a website where he sells some of the bowls, spoons, and jewelry that he carves from wood that he finds locally. In this most recent video, it's the first time that Nadav is adding commentary to describe his carving process. And he shows you where he finds his wood, how he likes to pick it out, what are his thought processes when he's deciding which wood he will use, for example. And he goes through the entire process with a hatchet and a saw to rough out the spoon shape, and then he uses a hook knife and a Mora 120 to refine the spoon and finish it off. At the end, he adds some walnut oil, and it's all done. What's special about this video, this is a really high resolution video with lots of close-ups. It's exceptional in terms of the video quality. So I really encourage you to take a look. And just a reminder, folks, all of these resources that I'm mentioning today during this video, you can find the links in the description right below this video, and then also in the comments section, I add them there as well. So let's talk about the International Association of Woodcarvers. If you live in the UK, make sure you go and check out the new content from the IAWC. Presenter Jim Nesbitt is sharing his thoughts and his tips on how to carve on the cheap in the UK. So you'll definitely want to see that. Folks, I want to thank everybody for the support, the likes, subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. Thanks for sharing the news, telling your friends, and we'll see you next week.